Hello YouTube, this is your favorite FNAF theorist, Freddy Fazbear, coming to you with a new theory that I thought that might interest you. While I was searching the web, I came across this, and I really thought that this might be a hack or just some kind of Gmod, maybe even just some Photoshop. But like everything, I always find evidence to prove this. At least I would tell you if it was fake beforehand. But of course, I do not do real theories on things that are not real. So let's just get on with this so that you may be more educated upon Five Nights at Freddy's. Well, today I will be talking about a new animatronic people have found called Purple Man, and that's all he's been labeled. Not Duck, or he's also been labeled the Sheriff because of the badge you can obviously see on him. And this is an in-game photo of him, although you can't see some of the controls. I've kind of closed it in so you can just see him. And I'd just like to talk about his appearance so that you guys can make your own theories about him after I tell you about this, because it's actually quite interesting. He is sitting obviously in the exact same position that Golden Freddy sits in, and look at his everything but his head is exactly like him, except that he is purple and wears a sheriff badge and has a duck-like head. Now, this may lead me to believe that he is an animatronic that the old pizzeria, Fazbear's Pizzeria, used with Freddy Fazbear in them. But honestly, Scott Cathon and Theorist Page have not been able to give any theories about him. There's a video with this in him and a mini game with him in it that I will expect prove that he actually isn't a character in Five Nights at Freddy's, that I will be talking about later. But right now I just want to talk to you about some stuff with him. So far, the leading theory is that he is apparently a 12th or 13th scary number animatronic that was used at the original place, Fazbear's Pizzeria, before it was sold here. And of course, it's come alive with all the other ones and it's trying to kill you. Obviously, this is a purple duck one with a sheriff's badge, probably like the cop guy at McDonald's, like the long arm of the law. Maybe someone that was chasing after Foxy because he's a pirate. But really, I just thought this was an interesting little character, and I'd like to figure out what role he plays, either in the new games or original Fazbear's Pizzeria. And honestly, I wouldn't be that all opposed to have, if he did do a third game, it be another prequel to the second game, explaining what happened at Fazbear's Pizzeria and everything. Although they didn't really get haunted until the second game. So, I mean, the first game they were haunted. Second game, I explained to you what happened in one of my videos. I might redo that one. But again, this purple guy is like Golden Freddy, except like he appears in your office just instantly. In the first 9 seconds of the game, appears and then disappears instantly. He doesn't harm you or anything, it just happens. Some people have gone to say that he's a hallucination, but honestly, I don't think that there are hallucinations in this game, because if they were, I think it'd be more clear instead of it just popping in and out. It'd kind of like fade in. But, I mean, Golden Freddy fades in and out, like I just said, but he is an official part of the game. They've registered that and said so. Scott Cathon says there are drawings and everything up on your wall, so he is definitely a character. But this guy, I don't think that it's not a coincidence that the two characters in your games are having hallucinations. I think that this is a real character, and whatever role he played, he was obviously a sheriff because of his badge, and he was a purple duck, which is neat because, I mean, he might be related in some way to Chica, but I cannot really tell. If you think my voice is scratchy, I think I'm actually going through puberty, so yeah, voice. And just need to tell you guys that this is a new character I would really like to see get some character development, because up until now we've just got theories, and there aren't many of those circulating through, because he's not the top hype with Shadow Freddy and Mangle being the Bite of 87 and stuff like that going through. He's not that popular. He's not as popular as he should be. But I'm gonna stay here and tell you right now that those of you who say that this could be Photoshop, that he is official part of the game, and that if you look up Killed by the Purple Man on YouTube, a video will pop up of him being in a mini game. I'll pull up a picture right now of that I took while I was in the mini game. It's really cool. You're Freddy and you walk around the pizzeria, and there's only one way you can go, and you go this one way, and you see the marionette, and he walks into a room, and of course you follow him, and he walks into another room, and you follow him, and then when you go into that room, there's a pool of blood, and the Maquette runs into another room, and you follow him. But this time, when the Maquette's at the other end of the room, he doesn't go into another room, because there's this purple guy sitting there with with what looks like a badge on, and he comes over, and when he touches Freddy, the game ends, and you die. Now, this is really interesting, because this not only proves the existence of this sheriff character, this duck sheriff I was telling you about, but it also tells us that he actually attacked or killed, or the reason why Freddy's all withered and beaten in the second game is because this sheriff guy attacked him and put him there. A theory that I was reading about online is that this guy originally was the person that, the animatronic that kept all the other ones in line. If they ever stepped out of line, he had the power to beat them up or kill them or shut them down, etc., etc. Like he was their fuse box. Like he could just instantly shut them down. He was the Hulk to this Avengers, and apparently when the marionette came around, he took control of this purple character and forced all the old animatronics into submission, and that's why they're all withered and dying in the back and only come out during the night, because the purple man can kill them during the day. That was a really interesting theory that I saw, and although there are a ton of other ones that I saw that were really weird and I don't really want to talk about them, I think that this is the closest that it can get to, because the sheriff badge obviously gives him authority, like he's the law or something, stating that he has some kind of power over the normal animatronics. And the fact in this minigame that he attacks and kills Freddy, or just beats him into submission, gives you the idea that he is really powerful. But there's also the idea that the marionette controls him. That makes you think that he can obviously be either taken down or he switch sides. You guys can subscribe and like this video. I hate to end it so soon, but there is not a lot on this. If you have a custom theory or a real theory, state it in the comments below or give me a link to one of your videos. Thanks for watching this, and I hope to come back to you soon with another theories video. Thanks, and goodbye. This is your favorite FNAF theorist, Freddy Fazbear, signing out.